Hey guys, this is Lala Legacy back with another episode of Air in Minagi's route. So let's jump right back in. Hijiri turned to face me. We're having somen noodles. Want to eat before you go? I'll pass. Thanks, but I can't. Huh? Why don't you want to eat? She sounded displeased all of a sudden. But I was going to meet Tono for lunch. Thanks for the treat. I pointed at my empty teacup. I can make you more tea. Maybe next time. I got up and walked towards the door. I'll walk you to the entranceway. Kano followed me. Sorry, Kano, but we went with you last time. I opened the glass door. The abrupt change in temperature made me dizzy. The sun was shining fiercely outside. There wasn't a single person out there, but nobody in their right mind would be out on a day like this. Somen! She seemed to have read my mind. But I'm a man. Later. I stepped out into the sun. Can you come again tomorrow? Huh? You can't? See you tomorrow. I patted Kano lightly on her head. Okay, see you then. She smiled brightly and waved at me. The glass door slid closed. I was left alone in the simmering heat. Now then, off to meet Tono. I proceeded down the desolate footpath. Boop-a-doop. I was at the top of the seawall. While waiting for Tono, I listened to the calls of the seagulls. The sun was as fierce as ever. My stomach was also growing fierce by the minute. I sat down feeling stupid. I should have just swallowed my pride and accepted their somen noodles. I was losing my sense of balance. This could get ugly. Is she here yet? My mouth moved regardless of my free will. I'm here. Whoa! To me, that sounded like the rumble of the sea from the end of the horizon. What? My heart was pounding in my chest. Wheat? That's not it. When did you get here? She glanced at her right wrist. About 2 minutes and 30 seconds ago. I see. I didn't notice you were here. I smacked my hands. Wait, you're not wearing a wristwatch. Minagi tilted her head. No, never mind, don't worry about it. Things could get messy if I asked her any more questions. Or maybe it's 2 minutes and 30 seconds. She was trying to expand upon her explanation, but I decided to ignore her. You're pretty late. A shame. You were pretending not to see me. She looked dejected. I took a deep breath to calm my nerves. If this goes on, I'm going to get lost in Tono's world. While I was filling my lungs with air, my stomach growled. We looked at each other. I see. I felt a bit ashamed. You're starving. Right? It's hard to keep up appearances like this. Hurry up and feed me already. I looked at her with disapproval. Rice. Oh, that's right. She finally heard my telepathy. I understand. She nodded. Then please, take this. She searched her pocket. That's not it. As expected, the envelope that I knew so well appeared. There's no harm in having a bunch of these. That's not the point. Don't worry. About what? Rice is delicious, Tono murmured with an air of contemplation. The Japanese are a people of the rice, so she said. I gave in to her and accepted her envelope. Are you crying? Why would I do that? Is that so? Don't look so disappointed. What is she expecting of me? Well, thank you anyway. Thank me for what? Said her stare. With this, I'll have enough rice starting from tomorrow. I waved the envelope in my right hand. Are you happy? Yeah, I feel pretty damn lucky. Oh, I see. She fished furtively through her pocket for something. And more wrestling. Just hold on 1 second, guys. There was a movie on that I kind of wanted to watch and I'm pausing it. Okay. She became motionless for a moment. What is she thinking about? This time she fished through her school bag. Here. Whoa! A great number of envelopes appear before my eyes. How many are you carrying? About 82? That's amazing. This girl calculated that in an instant. They're all gifts. She pushes the huge mass of envelopes onto me. Take it back. I push the huge mass of envelopes back. Ugh. She gave me a disappointed look. Well, I'll take just one. I had no choice but to take one of them. Congratulations. Clap, clap, clap. What should I do? I now have 3 envelopes. Boop-a-doop. Well then, shall we go? Go? Yeah, it's already past noon. Go where? I get it. You got it. Are you hungry? Yeah, it's not something to be proud of, but I'm starving. Oh. In that case, let's leave now. Yeah, I appreciate that. She nodded. Michiru must be starving too. So she'll be around after all. She nodded. That was a foolish question, she seemed to be saying. That girl is my other half. Really? Yes. But I don't think she'd be happy to see me. She looked at me as though she were asking why. You haven't noticed? So you haven't noticed. She actually believes that Michiru and I were on good terms. I thought that after what happened, it'd be obvious that our relationship was like... or what our relationship was like. Well, okay. Anyway, please give me food, I'm dying here. She nodded. Let's go. Yeah. Boop. I followed Tono, staggering from side to side. We were walking on the asphalt. The hot summer air made my hunger more unbearable. But I was skipping through a field of flowers inside my head. Kunisaki-san. What is it? I even smiled when I responded. About what we were saying just now. Just now? I said that Michiru would be happy. Oh, that. I sure hope you're right. Minagi shook her head. She'll be really glad. Michiru really likes you. A liar. I'm not lying. She keeps talking about you when she's with me. She talks bad about me, right? She denied it. She said that she'll settle the score with you one day. That was disquieting to hear. Oh, Minagi! A wild Michiru appeared. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hey, Minagi, listen to me. I succeeded at blowing a bubble just now. Michiru dived into Tono's arms, grinning broadly, while at the same time pretending that I didn't exist. Her face was sparkling with water droplets. She probably made many failed attempts again today. Good girls don't lie, I said with sarcasm. It flew out with a whoosh! A whoosh! The girl ignored me. That's great. Tono gently patted Michiru's head. Hee Here's a worked hard prize. Tono handed Michiru a white envelope. Yay! Rice! She was actually happy about it. And you get something else today. She started fishing through her pocket again. Take this. She produced a tiny box wrapped in plain wrapping paper and handed it to Michiru. What? What's this? A well-done prize. She was awarded 2 prizes in a row. Open it. Okay. Oh! Michiru's face lit up the moment she opened the box. Isn't it cute? Yup, it's cute! Inside the box was a small bottle, no bigger than a thumb. It was filled with sand. Wow! It wasn't anything rare, but Michiru stared fixedly at it, or at like it was. But, what is this? This is star sand. What? Star sand? That's right, twinkling stars. Don't they look like baby stars? Wow, you're right! Whoever keeps the sand with her will find happiness. What? Happiness? Yep. Oh, wow, I see! She turned the bottle over and over to inspect it while voicing her awe. In doing so, the star sand in the bottle made a small sound. Wow! Michiru's eyes shone brighter the more she looked at it. Can I really have this? Yes, it's a keep it up prize. Good for you, that's 3 prizes in a row, I said with sarcasm. Can I really have this? She was ignoring me again. Yup. Thanks! Michiru happily held the bottle close to her ears. It's making a rustling sound. Tono watched Michiru's antics with cool eyes. Here laid tenderness amidst the shimmering heat. Or simmering heat, whatever. I'm tired, guys. Here laid a little warmth in this gentle sunlight. Boop-a-doop. By the way, Minagi, Michiru, who had been gazing at her star sand, finally opened her mouth. What's this thing? She seemed to be referring to me. That wasn't all. She was motioning at me with her chin and calling me this thing. You twat? That's Kunisaki-san. And you, don't act like it's nothing. Well, I don't really care. In that case, don't ask. What's he doing here? Why? Don't ask me. Just kidding. This girl is tiring me out. Hey, Minagi! What is it, Chiru? The girl's name had apparently changed. Don't get too close to this guy. Why not? He looks like an earthling, but he's really an alien who came to invade the Earth. Now that's some vivid imagination. Alien? Why are you looking at me now? Oh, but don't worry, I'll protect you. She stuck out her small chest and hit it proudly. Thank you. Hey, don't use me to strengthen your bond, okay? By the way, what? Are you a Venusan? Nope. Do you spit fire? No, I don't. Then, do you shed your skin like a snake? No, I don't. Then, sorry to disappoint you, but I don't do anything special. That's boring. What are you mad about? Just kidding. See you later. Yeah, the Martian is running away! Great, now I'm a Martian. Does she think that I'm able to take on any form at will? Leaving? Yeah, I don't like being made fun of. Made fun of? Who's making fun of whom? Both of you are making fun of me. Hooray! Get lost already! Go back to your home planet and don't ever come back! I turned towards Michiru. What? You shut up. I felt much better. Oh, my head is spinning. Are you alright? I'm not alright. I'm seeing 2 of you. Shadow technique. You don't have to do that. No? A shame. Don't look so disappointed. Hey, Kunisaki Yukito, stop bullying Minagi! That's it. I can't deal with you two nutcases. Nutcases? Hey! Who are you calling a nutcase? Enough. Kunisaki-san. What? You're really good at playing the straight man. What? I'm really impressed. But you were a bit over the top. Hey. Did I come here so that you could tell me how good of a straight man I am? She shook her head. No, that's probably not it. I beg you, I'm at the end of my stick. What? Let's have lunch. Yeah, please give me lunch. Alright. Minagi hurriedly went about preparing the food. Hurry, hurry. That being said, she was just laying out the food from the lunchbox on the bench. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Boop-a-doop. The three of us began to eat the food on the bench. It was a midsummer afternoon. We were having a meal at the bench of the train station. When I thought about what we were doing, it seemed pretty eccentric. Yum, yum, yum! Michiru smiled broadly as she proceeded to cause a food shortage all by herself. Hey, this fried fish is delicious, Minagi! Really? Yup! Can I have some more? Sure. By the way, that fish is called a horse mackerel. I've sliced it open. That's today's main menu. Open, open mackerel! Chop, chop, chop! Bits of food were falling from Michiru's mouth as she lost herself in a world of delight. You too, Kunisaki-san, eat more. I'm still eating. Then, please enjoy the food. I'm already enjoying it. How did you like the taste? I gave her a thumbs up. Thank goodness. Boop-a-doop. Time passed slowly. This time belonged to the three of us. Soon the sky above turned red. A golden dusk of summer was upon us. The trees rustled softly to the gentle evening breeze. Sunset, it's beautiful, Tono said to me as she looked up at the sky. Yeah, it is. I looked up at the sky as well. The weather was fair today. Yeah. The stars will be lovely tonight, I'm sure. I hope so. Yes. It was just small talk. The cicadas were calling from a faraway mountain. As for me, I was listening to Tono's tender voice. Kunisaki-san. Tono called my name. Will you be staying here? It seemed almost like she was muttering to herself. For the time being, yeah. I don't know how long that would be. Perhaps it was time as slow as the thawing of an iceberg, or perhaps time as rapid as a gushing torrent. Either way, time was moving, surely and steadily. Any desire to stop in its track had long been forgotten. I returned my gaze to the ground, looking for the watch that wasn't there. The girl beside me smiled, and then... The girl snuggled on Tono's lap like a child seeking attention from her mother. She's sleeping like a pig, I said jokingly. She ate a lot today. She's stuffed. She stroked Michiru's head. In the distant sunset, a crow called out to the children as it flew off. What are you going to do? About what? Dinner? She asked me with a look of concern. Fear not, I still have this. I whipped out the white envelopes from my pocket. I'm still able to get rice. If I get sick of eating plain rice, I'll just make rice balls out of it. No response from her. Then you'll skip dinner today? Why should I do that? I waved the envelopes in front of her again. Because... She lowered her gaze. Her eyes were filled with sadness. They might very well be able to shut in all of the sound in this world. Finally, she opened her mouth. The rice shop is already closed for today. That's an amazing face. Now you're depressed. Kunisaki Yukito, 7 faces. Clap, clap, clap. That's 2 faces. And that is all the time that I have for this episode, guys. If you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up down below. And if you haven't already, subscribe. By subscribing, you are becoming part of a legacy. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!